I don't know if it's the yellow glasses, but that dude lit up like the 4th of July. Spring Lake Park Police. Turned into my church. Can't go there anymore because every time I go there, there's squads hanging out in the parking lot. I don't know what the deal is. Something happened there. Or dumpy ass Northtown Apartments behind it started some shit. Or if they just like to hang out there. You see how cool I was, so. Now they're gonna do. I used to hang out at that Dairy Queen. Oh, I guess they're gonna hang out at the church. Hide in the back parking lot. Have themselves a little circle jerk, I guess. Why do they leave me alone? I don't give a shit what they do. Another chilly night out here. They're all just gonna get colder and colder. That's by some miracle. Around Thanksgiving, you always call it Indian summer. It'll get warm again for like a week. We'll see. We have giant snowstorms on Halloween and 70s on Thanksgiving. You just never know. Ask, is it worth riding in the cold? Well, it all depends. All depends on what's cold to you, you know? If your body can handle it, of course it's worth it. Dress properly. If you're just freezing and uncomfortable, then definitely not. Very simple. I would much rather be snowmobiling when it gets cold, but that's been quite a bust around here the last couple of years. Which, funny enough, coincides to when I bought this motorcycle. One day I went snowmobiling and it was absolutely horrible and there was no snow and I knew the season was over. I looked up my favorite dealer and they had this baby sitting there and he gave me a sweet deal on it and there you go. Sight unseen. Bought it off my old iPhone 10. You know, of course I went in and talked to him and finished it all up there. Made the whole deal. Just taxes and license, no fees, setup charges, nothing. Now it was February. Told me he got two of them in, a black one and a blue one, in December of 2023. And at the 24s, it took him that long to get them, supply shortages or something. He ordered them and that's when they showed up. You know, he's not a big Yamaha dealer so much. Well, the sleds are gone. But said the 24s were exactly the same down to the nut and bolt, so this is what he had. This is what I got. You never know what kind of bike or anything you're gonna want, right? Like, what kind of car do I want? What kind of four-wheeler do I want? What kind of anything? Snowmobile, side-by-side. What brand? What style? You can watch as many reviews as you want, but eventually you just gotta jump into it head first, buy something, and then you'll know. Me, I had an old Yamaha XS 1100 and an 86 Ninja GPZ 900R. But I was not quite ready for the naked bike whole experience. Say that. The wind on you. The lightweightness of this bike. I don't know what an XS 1100 weighs, but I'm sure it's considerably more than this. Thing was a beast. He did not get blown around on the highway, I'll tell you that. Ninja just sliced through anything. He was nothing but speed and power. This is all my younger days, so things changed. Hence the windshield. People who don't like it, I don't care. They don't ride my bike. I don't know them. I don't see them. They're all young kids. We should probably be riding Groms, but to each their own. Oh, I'm not turning here. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I do think it looks a lot cooler with just my little windshield and blade mirrors. Can only handle that for so long. Ripping around town is just fine. Medium highways, it's fine. Get out on faster highways and speeds and wind, it sucks. I just stick with this. Hand guards will just keep my hands warm. They'll definitely come back off in the summer. They do a great job, just like on a snowmobile. Keep the wind off you. Even with these perforated leather gloves. It's about time to switch to my little bit thicker gloves though. I have to do that soon. Then I'd be toasty warm. Dude sleeping in here, right where I was gonna park. Don't blame him, man. And those crackheads probably they're sleeping out in the Springbrook woods all the time, starting fires, burning the place down. However, I'm not going to stick around here because I don't really trust anyone. I wonder if he goes inside like the stairwells, if the cameras pick him up and the cops come kick him out or what. Thing is, people always say, oh, build shelters, take care of the homeless. There are shelters. They just don't want to go there because they can't do drugs. And I really doubt taxpayers want to build shelters that are just party houses for the drug addicts. So that's the way it goes. You want to get off drugs and get back on your feet? Sure, there is a fucking homeless shelter. The county puts you up in that hotel if you got kids and shit, of course, you know, but otherwise, there's programs for the homeless. I guess they have to figure out some kind of program for the drug addicts. I certainly don't have any answer for that. If I go back there, am I stuck going through the car wash? More than likely, huh? Then you got all the people living in their cars. They'll be parked here tonight and other places. We got the dual Insta 360s going on, the Ace Pro 2 and the X5. They both got pure video mode. We'll see how it works out. I should put that one on the front. Fine, dicking around out here. That would probably be the smart way to do it. This one doesn't turn out that good at night. On the front. Alright, glass is fogging up way too much. Becoming more of a hassle than I think they're worth, so we're going to go without it. It's 43 degrees. Says it feels like it's 35 degrees. Which I can tell you, it definitely feels colder than last night. It's a bit of a breeze. Which way should I go? I was going to go that way. I don't know why. Changed my mind to go this way. Testing out a different setting with the microphone. Still on Bluetooth, hooked to the X5. With these Pro back there, I could use the mic adapter and Bluetooth. I did a whole bunch of videos on that. Enough of that. I was thinking about getting the DJI mini mic. It's only like $33. If I can figure out if it hooks to the Max 2, I'll get it for sure. But there's like no compatibility list on that damn thing. I've tried figuring it out. I think people say it does, but I don't know. These Insta360 mics don't. The only thing they'll say it does hook to is AirPods, so I don't want to hook them to my fucking AirPods. How's that going to be very beneficial? Might as well not even have Bluetooth if that's the only thing you can hook to. they're missing out on a whole bunch of accessories that could be selling. Bluetooth mics, card readers, stuff like that. What the fuck? I tell you what, it is feeling a lot colder than it was last night. Last night I was toasty warm. Now I'm on the... I'm a little shiver inside. But I'm not even close to wearing winter gear yet. This is just Alpine Stars hoodie. This isn't exactly a winter coat. We're doing 65, 70 miles an hour, so probably added to the wind chill. Please stay in your lane. Flip that shut. Definitely harder to see without those damn yellow glasses on, but it's too cold for them. For that style, anyway. Maybe they have like goggles. Those small type goggles. Not snowmobile goggles. The fuck? Yeah, that bitch latched, I'll tell you that. And locked. There's shootings and robberies here at this gas station every once in a while. That is as far south as I will head on that road. Because the last time I did pass 694, it was just a total clusterfuck of... there's no reason to go that way. Turn nice towns into just giant slums. Used to be nice up there. I used to go there all the time. Columbia Heights, Hilltop. Anybody sleeping out here? There we know. Behind that bush. Stupid fucking visor. First time it's ever locked like that.
I see a network of stars in your eyes. I'm going back to the place where I found you. I'm gonna make a hole in the universe so I can be with you here on earth. When the sun comes up, I will go. It's like a tunnel or a hidden wire. Even our bodies are made up of waves. I'm going back.
Well, here they come. Huh. Be friendly cops. The border are friendly here. They wouldn't go that way. That'd be Columbia Heights cops. Of course, it might be friendly for a while, but. Cool. Let's go see what's going on. Shall we? Yep. Kind of a permanent calm. Probably been riding around in weather like this. Thought I heard more cops coming. I wasn't going to pull up. I don't see them. cops, like. No, yes. Alright, have a good day. Peace. And yes, I realize I am talking to myself because absolutely nobody watches these videos, and I don't give two flying fucks.